Hello and welcome back to NASCAR 14. I am Jam Sankith here on, well, like I said, NASCAR 14. We're at Charlotte this time, and it's going to be, for some reason, it's a day race here at Charlotte. But I've been having a few problems with the game audio. So after qualifying, it just went quiet, and all I could hear, the sound was still playing. So it was like the menu sound, the sound effects on that. So what I did is, I went back onto the start of the menu on the game and on the dashboard, and then loaded it back up, and hopefully it's going to run a lot better. But we're here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We've got a few good looking cars in this field, but we're on the pole. I just hooked it up in qualifying, and there we are. There's the beautiful looking car. There it is, our baby D's car, but we're on the pole. Hopefully we can get a win to make it 3 in a row. That's as most wins we've had this season. 3 in a row. Here we are, on the start. 33 laps here at Charlotte. Now where's the restart box here? Can't really see it on the wall, but get ready it says. There it is. It's not safe about it, and we go. We make a good start. Hopefully we can, sorry I keep forgetting about that, but here we are. There's the mirror behind us, we can see that. We can look at the cars behind us, and we're going to turn 1. We can run flat, I think, on the first lap of the race, but that's about it. But here comes Ambrose up into second place. He's not in the chase, but, or is he, to be honest? I'm not really sure, but you don't run right around the bottom, and as you saw from the mirror, we've got sparks coming from the bottom of our car, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not a good thing neither. I hit the wall because I was trying to come up in front of Ambrose, so my bad. We've damaged the car already, and look at Bush getting a good run. There's Ambrose coming on the inside, but they might get a good run down this back straight. But as we get into turns 3 and 4, of course, we're a lot better through here than these other cars are. But we're going to go wide here. Can we avoid the wall? Yes, we can. That's beautiful, beautiful there. We lead a lap again. We've got we had the fastest lap. It's Jeff Gordon that's the quickest driver so far, but as we run up the hill a little bit through turn 1 and 2. But I just want to be able to hold them off, because I know I'm quick down here in turns 3 and 4. I'm quicker than the AI, which is not strange, but I should be going a bit quicker through there, to be honest. I wish I was the quickest driver here, but sadly I'm not the quickest. But it doesn't say that we're not going to win the race if we're not the quickest. It's just a patient long race here. Sorry that it's in the day at Charlotte, but here we are. We're running a bit wide here, but we're not going to hit the wall. We're going to hold it there. We're going to take the fastest lap. No, we're not. We was looking quick through most of that lap until we got through to turn 3 and 4, but we can run high line here with the power on, go up to 180 on exit. There we go. It's beautiful. We're getting into a swing of it now. Get some slow down a little there. Pick up the throttle a bit earlier, which I've been earlier on the throttle, of course, as you can see from the red lap time now. But lap 6 now. 5 laps down here in this 33 lap race at Charlotte. I am sorry that it's not a night race, but there's nothing I can do about it now, because I've been having audio problems with the game, and I went and restarted it because I just didn't want, audio problems in a video with this game. Well, the game's own audio problems, so I do apologise, and as I'm rambling on, apologising, but we've got a 1.3 second lead. It's not an easy race, but we've actually we got some momentum going here. We've won the last 2 races. We could go for 3 in a row, and then hopefully at Talladega make it 4 and win every race in this segment of the chase so far. But maybe I might just be dreaming a little there. But can we? There, that was close. Are they going to close right in on us now? No. We are starting to get away. I am in a I've got some momentum, like I said, and I have got a rhythm. I hooked it up in qualifying, managed to park the GoDaddy car on pole, and it's been a great weekend here at Charlotte so far, but should have been a bit harder on the brakes through there, but I'm not looking back. I'm using the mirror if I need to, but now that I don't have any like distractions like that brake meter coming up telling me when to slow down and brake, I am actually it feels like I'm a lot more well adjusted to the car, and I'm going a lot better, and I just want to win this race. Hopefully not as easy as as the last one it will be, but have I got engine damage? No, it was just that it was on green on the on red barrier on side up track, so sorry, I'm hoping I didn't have engine damage, but I think I'm feeling like I want to help one of these AI cars out here, because we're working lap 10 now, we're 10 laps down, and maybe it's that time we should help people out in this race. Here we are, we come up on back of Joe Nemechek, give him a bit of a push down straight into the corner. You don't want to be bump drafting or pushing anyone in a corner, as we found out from Talladega and Daytona, but two different types of racing, and I'm actually, it's not that I can't get past him. I know I can around the outside there, but it was tight there. It made a bit of contact with him, but not enough to cause a problem. But it's lap 12. Well, we're starting lap 12. We've completed 11 laps in this race, so we've got 22 to go. 22 laps to go here at Charlotte. We should have a Charlotte Day race again. I think we should, but this is the whoa. We went a bit too quick into that corner there. Hard on the brakes, passing Michael McDowell. Had to check up big time there. 21 laps to go. Power. Use all the power in this car, which we know we've got quite a bit of it. And here we are, we're down the back straight away. We know how to drive this track, we're doing well. And I hope you guys are enjoying this series that I'm doing. I hope if you keep leaving it a like if you really do like it, and just let me know what you think I should be doing. Well, not what I should be doing, what you really think of the series. It's alright, even if it's bad, I can take it, trust me, but we've got 20 laps to go here at Charlotte. I just need a little feedback, from you guys, because I want it to be good for you guys as well, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. I just need to know what everyone's thoughts of it are, and I'm gonna probably help out Michael Waltrip a little bit here. Hopefully I can get on the back of him down this back straight, which I think I can, but I'm gonna hit the wall. Yeah, was a hard hit, that, giving him a bit of a bump. Well, it pushed, but we make contact with him here. I'm not gonna be held up by him here, but don't want to come down in front of him where he'll crash into me. But it's lap 16 now that we started. We're not far away from getting into lap. Have I led every lap so far? I can't remember. I know Ambrose has been ahead of us. I know we got him down the back strip. We got him down into turn 3 and 4. So we must have led every lap so far, and Gordon's got the fastest lap of the race. That should have been ours as well, but I'm just surprised I managed to hook this track up. Drive like this and managed to get me sent into a bit of a rhythm, and it's gone well so far. I'm impressed even by myself. I'm happy I can drive like this here, but because it's been a problem track for me before on the other ones, and that's not going to help us. That bit of damage that we've got now, that's not going to help us at all, as these two cars are fighting. I'm not going to try and lap anyone. Well, no, I'm not going to try and hold anyone up or be you know, pushing them now because I've got a bit of damage to the car. Hopefully we can still win the race. I don't want to smack the wall anymore. Can't afford to be honest, not with the damage as it is. Oh, it'll be a great story if we can win this race with a damaged car, but they're closing us in now. We've got some work to do, and still to win this race, even like this, it's going to be tough, but we're not going as quick as we can be, but they're not really closing in by as much as I thought they would be. Strangely enough, I don't know what's wrong there, but 2.6 seconds it is as we're completing lap 19. There we go. No, not 2.6, 5.6. Sorry, I was about to say. I hope it's not by that much already, and I'm gonna smack the wall here again. Not what I wanted to do. 5.9 seconds, but we're still going pretty decent speed here, but as we're coming around for 13 laps to go, and we're going to be boxed in here by Annette and Wise. That the game lagging a little there, I saw that, but there we are. 13 laps left in this race. Can we manage to keep this lead going? I think we can. It's not really affecting us as much as I would have thought, but you never know. It might. We hit the wall again. I'm sorry. We've got 12 laps to go now. I'm gonna hit the wall again if I don't slow down. I think it might be affecting us now. I'm not really sure, but I hope it's not, for your guys' sakes, because I know you guys like watching. Well, I hope you guys like watching these, to be honest. But I'm gonna get up behind Paul Minardi here. I think I'll just follow him for a few laps, you know, just to back it down a little, so I'm not going to cause any more damage to the car than that's necessary. So you don't need perfect races here, as we got 11 laps to go now in this race. 11 to go. You don't need perfect races, you know, for a YouTube video here, but I don't like crashing this car. I really don't. Maybe it might just be me, but Minard gets on the brakes a little bit there. Couldn't do anything to avoid him, but here we go down the front, down the front straightaway it is. There we go. We pass him now, 4.6 seconds. I'll keep an eye on the gap between us and running up a little there. We keep an eye on the gap between us and Hamlin. But is this Jamie McMurray in the one car? Yes, it is. And 10 laps to go. We've got 10 to go. We hit McMurray. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That's not. I do apologise. I'm focusing on gaps and that, as we got 9 to go now. 9 laps left in this race. Just bring off the power a little bit. Take it a bit easy, I think, on the apron there, a little bit, but 4 seconds, it's not that much of a gap. Well, it's not much of a gap here at Charlotte, and I'm just doing something dangerous there. I'm just using, I'm just letting off the gas. I don't like doing that, to be perfectly honest, just letting off the gas. I like to be able to use the brakes, but it really does help just letting off the gas every now and then. You can carry the momentum into the corner that way and drive off pretty quickly, which we are doing, and it's not really affecting us, this damage, but you would think it would be. I hope it's still a good race for you guys anyway. I want it to be a good race for you, but they're starting to close us in now as we start lap 27. We're on the back of Austin Dillon and Colwitt. He just takes off through the middle part of the corner, Dillon does. Look at that. And he's on his way past Colwitt. Is he down into turn 3? I'm going to let off a little earlier because I'm not feeling like I've got the best handling car at the moment in this late stage, but here we are behind Austin Dillon, passing Colwitt. I'm going to stay behind Dylan, hopefully Witt don't come up the inside, but as we go up the track a little bit, I think that might be a bit of aero problems there, but we're closing up on Austin Dillon. I'm going to back off here a little bit, get on the brakes, just follow him for a few laps like I said about Minard, but we're closing up on 5 to go, I think, is it? Just didn't want to run into the back of Austin Dillon there. Letting off a bit earlier. Even the AI cars use a bit of the breakthrough here, and here we are. We'll just help Austin Dillon through the traffic a little bit if we can, and by giving him well, I'm not sure if it's helping by being right here, but if it is, I hope it is, to be honest. But can he get past the car in front? Yes, he can. He's got no. I was going to give him a bit of a nudge through, but it's probably not best if I start nudging cars, to be honest. With 4 laps to go now, 4 to go here at Charlotte, as the gap's about 4 seconds now, so we're not losing much, but we're not gaining much. Well, we're not losing, well, we are gaining, but we have lost a bit of time. But I'll stay behind Dylan. Hopefully the car doesn't overheat. If it does, I have a problem, as we've got 3 laps to go here in Charlotte now. 3 to go, as the gap's now 3.8 seconds. As we're passing Ryan Truex. Give me some room, mate. There was a bit of contact, but he just squeezed us right up against that wall. There's Austin Dillon closing right up on back of him, and the engine temperature's rising a little bit here, but give him a bit of a help. Come on, Austin. 2 laps to go now. I just keep helping him through the traffic. We'll check where it finished at the end of this race, but it's getting closer now. We smack the wall again. I don't like hitting these walls, I really don't. But as we're coming round to the final lap, we don't need to push so hard as we get on the brakes early so we don't hit Austin Dillon. As we're coming round to the last lap, the gap is 2.5 seconds. It's looking like we're going to win 3 in a row. Hopefully we will, but it's going to be definitely close. Well, it's not going to be as close as we would have hoped, and we smacked the wall again. That's not going to help us at all. I want to get back on racing line. There we go. Get on the brakes so we don't hit Dylan. Going a bit too quick into here. We not got the best grip on the car now. It's coming down to final corner. We're going to win the race. Yes, we are, by 1.6 seconds. We win at Charlotte. It's brilliant. Yes. Well, the damage on the car really, well, it really did affect the car in the last few laps of the race, which you would expect it to as the tyres wear down and that, but we won the race. That's 3 in a row. We're increasing his lead at the top of the standings. What a race. At Talladega it should be a lot closer. Hopefully it will. And to be honest, hopefully we can win at Talladega. There's the Coca-Cola 600 sign, but we're at the Bank of America 500, I think, here at Charlotte. But there we are. We win at Charlotte Motor Speedway. I'm not sure if it's his first win here at Charlotte for this season, but there's only two races at Charlotte a year. But well, apart from the All-Star race, but we didn't win that one, I'm pretty sure. But there we go. We win at Charlotte. Brilliant race. Hope you all enjoyed it. We'll still check the point standings at the end of this race when Danica is celebrated, of course. It's nearly a 20-minute video again, which I enjoy doing more, longer videos because, well, it's the chase, isn't it? It is the chase. It's not. There's no better than winning in the chase, that's for sure. Or, well, while you're in the chase, to be honest, fighting for championship, and there we are, race winner at Charlotte. Let's check the standings now. I was going to check where Austin Dillon finished, but I'm pretty sure he would have finished around maybe 30 something, maybe about 36th or 32nd, I'm not sure, but anyway, we're definitely we're in charge of this championship at the minute. We've had most chase wins, and I'm gonna say on a day junior again for this one, but I'm not going down without a fight. I want to win this championship, but we're through to the next round. We're back into the swing of things here, and Junior's there now. Tony Stewart, Gordon's moved up to 8th, and the guys that are in knockout zones now is Johnson, Truex, Biffle, and Harvick, and it's looking quite tight, to be honest, from maybe from 5th on back. It's looking tight. So any of these drivers from Johnson to Stewart could easily get knocked out, with it being about 14 points between them. So it's still on for this final race at Talladega in this part of the chase. So if you're looking forward to Talladega, let me know, and I'll have it up for you tomorrow and all that. So next race is here at Talladega, as we've just won the last 3. I'm happy about that. And this is the next race at Talladega. We're halfway through the chase. So here we are, Talladega, for the next eliminator. So I will see you then, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I will see you later.